Alright guys, we are back and we are in game 2 between Orly and Nib. Nib was able to steal an awesome game 1. That was just, man, bunkers everywhere. Bunkers, the day 9, the bunker decorator. Just bunkers here, bunkers there, bunkers everywhere. It's
And
big.
that's a tip for a lot of Terran players out there looking to 2-racks. Your bunker placement matters a lot, and if you have it in a great position like that, it'll be about 10 times as effective as just randomly putting bunkers down, hoping they build. Um, I think pretty much any map where where there's a ramp, you can do that. Some maps it might not work exactly like that, but uh, in general, you can 2-racks like that. Basically any map. So the Zerg player has to make sure the bunkers don't even start. Or sometimes you can drop spine crawlers. It's very difficult for a Zerg to hold off though.
Oh no, my stream got taken off TL for a sec. Because I think we went offline for a sec. Oh no.
Honestly.
No worries. We will get back on and hopefully get more viewers. Yay. I
This
know,
is
right?
interesting. We see a gas burst opener from Terran now. Very interesting.
So yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to 2 barracks at all. He is just sticking with his normal style play. And
And
you know
see
what?
the
It's respectable, so I'm gonna probably guess he's gonna get do a little bit of Hellion play, some drops, stuff like that. This
it
map is
could
really good for drops.
it definitely could be Banshee, although we don't see a second gas coming up yet. We might soon. It's hard to say. But
Yeah,
we saw the Zerg player scouting for proxy barracks behind his natural, just to make sure nothing was sneaking around in the bushes. So very good play, just safe. You never want to get caught off guard by quick proxy barracks. It's always a tough thing to hold off.
for those who don't know, this is the TL Open number 22. For those joining a little late, we are already in the round of 16. Nib versus Orly. Nib took a nice game 1 with a great, awesome 2-racks pressure. Very impressive play by him. So now we're now in game 2 on Shakur's Plateau. I was about to say Shatter Temple, because this map is so green and
We
4
see
4
a
squared.
we see a very fast tech lab on the barracks, and not even a marine produced yet. This is very unusual. I think I can only imagine this is Reaper right away. Yeah.
But look at this. The fact that Orly is in his base, he does see that there's a tech lab, there's a factory getting built on top, so he can almost expect that there's going to be a blue flame
Oh,
hellion
and we
somewhere on
see
this
a
map. Extractor trick. Damn, I hate this. As a
We see a
Terran,
bunker going down. Sorry to interrupt, but we see a bunker going down in the natural of Orly, and the Reaper could get in that and do a lot of damage to this.
and you know what?
Thing.
Orly does not see this. I think that's a bigger importance. Orly does not see that there's a bunker right here until he gets out some drones kind of around that area or something.
Yeah,
He has no overlord, and he's
that's
moving the
definitely a
overlord
good
up.
spot to have an Overlord, and his Overlord might see it. He sees the
He sees an
yeah.
SCV.
He's,
Oh, and the lings are coming in, and he's gonna
I
kind
don't
of.
think the Reaper will get there in time. Huh?
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know.
he's actually not even going Reaper. Oh, is there one on the field? Yeah, there is one on the field. I see it is coming. Trying to
I think
get there.
he knew the Reaper was coming, so he pulled back. I don't know if that was the right call, but maybe that was better than I don't know. I think he needed to kill that bunker though.
Good thing for Orly though, he actually completed the extractor, never canceled it, and now he is able to delay Nib's gas timing by a lot. He definitely needs that second gas if he plans to do some kind of factory Hellion play. Also, a big problem for Nib, he is currently supply blocked, so Nib is just struggling right here in the open game. Man, not a lot of good things happening for him right now. All he can do is just see kind of what's going on, and that's about it.
And I'm surprised to see that Nib just kind of pulled back there with the Reaper, and there he goes back again to attack with the Reaper. He's got to be careful microing it, but there's really no reason he. I mean, I think he was just macroing.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to lose the Reaper or fall behind in macro. And oh, he's not microing.
Loses that Hellion, and yeah, exactly like you were saying. I mean, but though at this point, you got to realize Reapers, for what they're worth, they're very only useful early game. They do a little harass, and after that, they're pretty much used as scouts.
Yeah,
Uh,
speed is done, so that Reaper is not long for this world. Neither is that bunker or the. And a Star
It's
is
funny
done.
watching this bunker kind of just hang out here in the back of the base. The good thing it does see that there are no like 4 extractors going, and Orly isn't going like extreme like gas heavy, so he would expect something like Mute is just gonna start flying out.
You know, it's kind of funny. There is a Roach Warren done, so very good idea, just in case there are more Reapers. But honestly, the bunker, if there were more Reapers coming to fill it, this hatchery would just die, and a lot of drones probably too. Very risky by oh really.
Oh really? I've been calling him Orly.
Yeah.
You start calling him. Oh really? Ah. Ah, you want to put a bunker in my base? Ah, all right. Oh really?
But we do see a command center, and a drop is being
Yep,
performed
right
here.
here. Problem is though, there is an overlord here. If you look at the bottom left of the map, there is an overlord, and I feel like this
That
potentially is
should
gonna have to
scout
get in
it.
the way. Oh, but I'm looking at the pathway of this. We're gonna keep
He's
a.
actually running over the vision of the watchtower, but the watchtower is not taken by the Zerg player, so this is going
And
to
he
work out.
might actually sneak behind this overlord. Overlord is not gonna be able to spot this right now.
Yeah, very fortunate for uNyb.
Yep, definitely does not see that coming from behind. And here we go. Got a drop coming into the main, sort of.
There are enough roaches that, you know, there's no stem. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, there is stem. Well, that's not good for Orly, or really. We'll see a lot of drones die, probably, but I don't know if he'll kill much else.
Ooh, actually, a few drones get picked off. I think 3 or 4, and now he's gonna try to take hacks.
Mark the layer down. Oh, this is not good. He's going to target down the medevac, though, with these queens. Very smart play. And he has to get out of there.
Oh, he's got to get out of there. And oh, Queen gets that last shot off.
Great micro by oh really. He didn't want to lose too many drones, so he pulled back, got the queens there, focused down the medevac, and he knew his roaches could kill all the marines, so he wasn't worried once the medevac died. Very, very good play.
Now we do see back in Nib's space that he is transitioning into Marauders and Marines. He is getting his orbital command just about upgraded. He should be able to send that down. O'Reilly should be able to see what's going on. Meanwhile, on O'Reilly's side of the map, he is taking his third and taking double extractor. Look at that. So he's going to go fairly gas heavy. He is getting a spire out, so definitely, yeah, this definitely speaks Muta play. He's going to try to get a lot of air and ground units.
Absolutely. I don't see him making many more roaches after this point. I think, yes, he did research roach speed, but I think he's probably going to sacrifice these now to do some damage. I don't think he really wants them in his army. They're very food inefficient, and you really don't want them later on.
Yeah, no, you really don't.
Although I don't see them doing much damage to Marauders with Stim and Medevac.
You do see that these Marauders are out hunting. Everybody's stimming, and oh, he's got to be careful. Can't like do a bad engagement. And
he needs to lift up in the Medevac. I don't know if this is a great idea. You can't really micro enough against those.
These speedlings, man.
The only army that he has here, uNyb is being very, very cavalier with that. He needs to really kind of turtle up with those units.
Yeah,
he's killing a lot.
He's pushing out, and he's not letting these units heal up. So if he stims again, that Marauder could actually go down. He needs to let these units heal up, stim up. There's a lot of lings. I don't know why he's pressing out with just 2 medevacs in that miniature group. He's going to get that
I think, fortunately, there are no mutalisks, so if he gets in trouble, he does have 3 medevacs, so he can just lift up and run away. So it's actually not that dangerous anymore.
We do see that Aurelius trying to creep up, doing a good job, but those get canceled, unfortunately. Spire, we do see that attack flyer 1 upgrade is going up, but he needs to get some units out to defend.
On the way, so I think all these Marauders and Marines and the medevacs have to get out of here right away. There's only 4 Marines. Definitely not enough if all the mutalisks get in there and target down the Marines, which is exactly.
And here we go. We got a little bit of an engagement here. O'Reilly does a good little surround, and all the ground forces that could attack air for Nyb are gone. And look at this. This is actually very smart because instead of worrying about the Marauders letting the medevacs get away, he is getting some good shots on the medevacs. Another one goes down, and he should be able to get the 3rd medevac down. Marauders get cleared out of the base. Flyer 1 upgrades are halfway up.
Down that hatchery. He could have put his Marauders in a good position where they couldn't be surrounded very easily, and he might have been able to snipe the hatchery. I'm not sure, but he did very little damage. Maybe killed a few Zerglings.
Do you see Nyb doing a good job placing some turrets, getting those?
Good timing, absolutely. He won't be attacked at all. Not enough mutalisks to really harass.
Yeah, there's only, what, 5, I think, right there? Yeah, only 5, and I mean, that's not worth it to poke in there.
We do have 5 more on the way, though, and we do have double upgrades from the Zerg players, so I think it's starting to look scary for the Terran player. There's only one engineering bay as far as I know.
Yeah, if he micros this right, if he could flank and harass and keep him contained for a little bit longer and let more Banelings and Lings get into O'Reilly's army, Nib is going to be in a really bad position. I mean, because if those ground units get taken out, oh man, that's going to be torture zone. Look at this little push coming out. We actually
Oh
have
wow,
a
you
lot
pulled
of
a lot of
SCVs.
SCVs. 10 SCVs were pulled here. I was wondering why there were no SCVs in the natural, but that would explain it. He is building another command center, so this is absolutely not an all-in, but this is very risky if there are Banelings, and there are Banelings, and I think they have